Libra, this is Michelle, and I'm here to do your June 2020 card reading. We're going to do a card reading and bring in some tarot cards as well. Actually, I'm going to be using the Bicycle 1885 deck. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. I really like it. It's got a lot of bicycle motifs in the court cards. It's a really nice playing card deck. And so we'll be using that. I'm going to bring in a few tarot cards from the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. And then I will also bring in an affirmation card for you from Divine Doors by Andre and Gracia. Okay, so those are the cards that we're going to be looking at. Also, I want to mention to you very quickly, is YouTube has given me a community tab. Now, I'm not exactly sure yet how all it works. I'm going to look into it. But I can tell you this, that if something should come up where I can't post my monthly readings, then I will leave a message there. Okay, so that might only apply to a few of you, but in case you're wondering, I think I've actually only missed 1 month since I started posting, but so, you know, a few of you might be, if that happens again, you might be thinking like, geez, where's Michelle? And I will let you know in the community tab, all right? I don't anticipate anything, it's just something I wanted to mention. All right, okay, this is our reading for my Libra friends. My Libra friends for June 2020. What are the messages we need to know for our Libra friends, month of June 2020? Let's go ahead with that. Two of Hearts on the bottom of the deck, and so love, partnership, cooperation, a sense of desiring emotional harmony, peace, all these things perhaps present for you in the month of June. Let's go ahead and actually, did I cut? No, I didn't. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time keeping track of what I'm doing here. All right, we still have the Two of Hearts at the bottom of the deck, but let's see what we have in your reading. This is for Libra. We're starting out with the King of Hearts. Interesting. The Seven of Diamonds. And the Five of Spades. We might call it reversed. Let's see what messages come through. I don't think that this king represents you. I mean, it's analogous to a water sign. So it's possible that it represents somebody in your life that is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But it could just be somebody in your life that has a very warm, nurturing heart. It could be that, or somebody who is very passionate, we might say. It could be somebody who's very artistic or sensitive, even psychic. All right, so somebody like that could be, I want to say, emphasized in your life right now. I do feel that this person in your life is having some concerns about the financial instability that is just around everybody right now, okay? I mean, at least in the States, and I'm sure it's in other parts of the world as well. That there's just a real kind of, up in the air feeling like we just don't know how everything is going to shake out financially because of all these changes. And I feel that the attitude that this person is bringing to the situation, all right, understandably, all right, but is just some concern over the changes. All right, I'm going to leave it at that for now, and then we're going to see what else comes up. All right, so let's continue. The Eight of Hearts, the Joker. That's such a fun Joker too. We'll take a closer look. And the Queen of Spades. This could be you. Queen of Air. This could be you, Libra. Okay, let's take a look at these cards together. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to read these cards in a real, actually, just kind of a traditional way. First of all, we can look at the Eight of Hearts as like a gift card. And I feel that, Libra, you are gifted. All right, so I want to say that. You are gifted. You have special talents. They can be quite unique. Not everybody has this kind of talent. This can be, like, for example, artistic talent. You know, maybe everybody can learn to draw to a certain degree or something like that, but certain people just have a gift with design, color, placement, drawing, things of that nature. For example, let me give you another example here. Is another thing I'm picking up is I think that most people can learn to heighten their intuition and even bring in psychic messages with enough training and enough, we might say, practice. But some people also are just gifted in that area, like without any training or practice. It is just happening, right? And those people need to go get training. Usually, I should say, that's just my opinion, that for people like that, just like with artists, right? So we're using those two examples. Someone that is gifted in art, someone that is gifted, let's say, in intuitive psychic work. They have a gift, and this gift can be really super heightened with the proper training. So the message that I'm getting, Libra, the reason that I'm bringing all this up is that I feel that your gift, whatever that gift is, your talent, I think it's something that you're actually quite passionate about. And I think that it is going to bring you some, I want to say, okay, first, like very positive news coming in, or some type of super positive development is going to come through for you, probably in the month of June. All right, maybe it's going to be around the summer solstice, or perhaps during the solar eclipse time when there's going to be big changes. That would be June 21st. I don't know why I'm picking that up. They're just big dates, right? June 21st, solar eclipse. June 20th, summer solstice. There are big changes that will be happening around that time. And I feel like your gifts and talents, Libra, are going to bring in a very pleasant surprise for you in the month of June. And I'm going to say this, so I'm going to add something because I want to connect it to this person. This person, there's someone in your life, I feel, that is potentially experiencing more worry and concern than even you are. I feel that your, I want to say, position in life and the way that you have worked with your gifts is going to, I feel, help this other person out quite a bit. This could be also, so I'm going to add this in another message. This could be somebody that you know personally, and you're helping them out, and you're saying, look, everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. I know everything is going to be okay in my life. and everything is going to be okay in our life. So it can be that kind of a conversation. It could be for some of you that your special gift and talent is reaching out to a lot of people that are having worries and concerns at this time. And that the result or the impact of your helping these people is going to bring in a very positive surprise into your life. It could even be, okay, so for some of you, it could actually even be some kind of charity work that you're doing. That it could also be something along those lines. And that I can see you just, saying, you know what, don't worry, it's going to be okay. I feel like Libra, there are some Libras out there that just know that God is with them. They know God is with them, and there's just at times, I mean, we're all concerned at this time, but there are times I feel that you just feel a real peace, a sense of peace and love, knowing that, I want to say, this is kind of a crude way to say it, but just like the universe has got your back, okay? However you want to phrase that, though, but for some reason it was coming in like that. You just know that. You know that you're protected and that there's love there. Okay, now we have the 4 of Spades. All right. Just scooch that right in there. The King of Clubs. And the 4 of Hearts. Oh my goodness. Wow, I have to say, there are times in a reading where we might look at a four, and especially 2 fours, and we could have a reading that was more along the lines of feeling stuck, like just kind of feeling stuck, right? And in a box. But there's a very positive read for the 4, and that's what's coming through in this reading. All right. So what I'm seeing here, first of all, is, Libra, you have done a lot of work to get where you're at right now. All right, with developing these gifts, talents, wherever it is that you are right now that is putting you in a position where you can feel a little bit calmer about what's going on. Didn't just fall in your lap. Okay, you put a lot of work in. And so the cards are saying, Libra, you deserve to kick back a little bit and take a rest if this time is allowing that for you. All right, so if you have an opportunity, and especially if you just feel like you need a rest, wow, I need a rest. Libra can be a very industrious and productive person. Okay, Libra people are very industrious, and they can be very, very busy, and they love it. They love it, but they can be so busy that then they can finally realize, like, suddenly, whoa, I need to just like crash here. I need to like do nothing for a while. So if you're resonating with that, the cards are saying by all means do it. Get the rest. Things at home are peaceful and calm for the Libras that are resonating with this message. Things are peaceful at home right now. Everything is being taken care of. I'm kind of looking at this King of Clubs, and I'm getting the sense that there's this like protective bubble almost of force around you, Libra, that there's someone looking out for you. This could be an actual like another person in the concrete, physical plane. I'm picking up for some of you, it's like a boss. Like your boss at work is saying, you know what, don't worry, take a little bit of time off, get some rest. Okay, you deserve it. Don't worry about it. You deserve to take some time off. For some of you, okay, I'm picking that up. But I'm also picking up this idea of just like being protected. Considering the very tumultuous times that we are in right now, this is uh, it seems like an unusual reading, but I am going with it 100%. Okay, I'm going with it 100%. And what I am seeing is that even if you find yourself at times involved in some sort of tensions, that are related to everything that's going on in the world today, or concerns, I am still seeing Libra being able to get away from that all. Boy, for your own sense of well-being, get away from it all. You deserve it. Don't worry about that, about taking some time off and feeling secure within your own environment. Give thanks. Be grateful. You can just you can make that a prayer. Like, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, heaven above. Thank you, universe, for all of the good things in my life. The food on the table, the roof over my head, the people who love me, the people who I love. And if you don't have those things in your life, if you're listening, you're tracking with me, and you don't have those things in your life, then perhaps, though, you can give gratitude for people in your life that may be helping you in some way, shape, or form. Any person that brings a sense of hope into your life or provides you with some assistance, we can be so grateful for that. All right, I branched off a little bit from this, but the reason being is I just feel very, very strongly that it's okay. It's okay to feel at peace. Find that peace. It's okay to feel at peace, Libra. So important for Libra, right? Okay, I'm asking for just 3 cards. Just 3 cards from the tarot as a little commentary, let us say, on this reading. A little commentary, perhaps an explanation if there's anything that we're not sure about. Let's go ahead. Okay, we're looking at the 3 of Cups reversed. All right, here it is upright. Okay, there's actually more people in this card than there would be in the standard Rider-Waite, right? We have some people playing instruments here, and these lovely ladies dancing in nature with a little glass of wine. It's reversed, okay? We have the 2 of Wands upright, all right? So we can see the 2 wands. The globe, this is actually pretty similar to what we would see in the standard deck. And we have the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, so here it is upright. Kind of a surrealistic modern sort of imagery, but it is reversed. Okay, so let's take a look at these for a final message. Alrighty, so I feel this is an extended message from what I was saying here towards the end of the reading. It's an extended message, and it brings up another aspect. All right, so right now, oh boy, there are so many tragedies going on at this current time. The general energy out anywhere that we are, just the energy all around us, in media, in the towns that we live in, or the cities, the general atmosphere can be pretty, oh boy, what is the range of emotions are all swinging towards the negative, tragic side. And justifiably, okay, I'm not saying that some of these emotions aren't certainly justifiable, but there's a lot of loss right now, loss of life. There's a lot of anger in the world right now. There's a lot of negativity in the world right now. And for very good reasons, all right? So I'm not saying there isn't good reason for it, but it's there. And so it can be hard to kind of get up in the morning and just go like, okay, I'm going to have my day. I'm going to, just kind of get snapped in with my goals. So some of us are starting to kind of feel this malaise almost kind of like taking over based on the general energy. It's hard, right? The cards are saying, though, again, wow, what I'm hearing is this, Libra, it is okay. It is okay to dream about a beautiful future for yourself. And picking up with a message that I believe it was last month's message, but if it wasn't last month, it was the month before, it was very recent. Libra doesn't have to wait anymore, all right? No more waiting, okay? No more waiting. You do not have to wait anymore. The time has arrived. You might still be dreaming about how everything is going to be for you, but this is the message. I'm going to try to wrap it up. I know I can be very repetitive in trying to get these messages out to you, Libra, but it is this. Please continue to dream about your beautiful, positive future. You've already taken the first steps inside of that future. You're inside of that beautiful future. You don't have to step outside of it, right? And even if you can't feel your absolutely most cheerful self right now based on the circumstances in the world today, it doesn't mean that you can't continue to have those beautiful thoughts that you have about what your life will be like. It's so important, Libra. It's so important for you. And it's also important for all of the people that know you and love you. Because the people that know you and love you want the very, very best for you. They want you to be happy. And so they want to see you dreaming those beautiful dreams and just continuing on to have that beautiful Libra visualization about the future. Okay, I am going to ask for one card. This is one affirmation card from the Divine Doors. Okay, we're going to do a cut here. This is for my Libra friends. My Libra friends. Oh, wow. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Now, I don't have the messages memorized, so I'm going to comment a little bit on this image and then we'll read the message. I'm just kind of struck really about how this image dovetails or just takes off right from what I just said. There's kind of this feeling with these columns. You see, these are columns and then like these shadows and then there's like a door. It almost looks like, to me, steps. And we could actually have steps here towards the end, towards the door. I feel that Libra, again, you are already inside. You have already taken steps inside this beautiful life. And you are headed towards an absolutely beautiful, beautiful future. So just, I want to say, see yourself and know that you are inside this beautiful structure with all sorts of protection around you. And that you are walking towards your beautiful life. All right, let's take a look at the message, patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. All right, what a beautiful, very simple message. But it's so true. I mean, it really goes along very well with all of the messages in this reading. I'm so happy to see this for you, Libra. This is your reading for June 2020. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it is a pleasure and a privilege to read for you. And I'll see you next time.